bed made, water gotten. I am running late for the live, so I will have to get coffee and stuff after I do it and then do my elliptical afterwards. Baby was up most of the night last night, so my sister's still sleeping, so we're gonna go over to see the baby later. Having a second cup of coffee, and then I am starting, gonna have to get working on it, making the Highland cow for my little nephew for his Christmas present. Let's see how it turns out. I'm a little concerned about this pattern, but we'll see. Breakfast time. It's probably like 10:20 right now at this point. I don't have my watch on anymore. 2 eggs, some sausage, and I did get a second cup of coffee this morning. I'm done with breakfast. I left 1 sausage. Sorry, 3. I think 3. Dog walk up of the day. Scott's coming with us. Olive's mad because she hasn't had her bike run yet. I might give it to her after this. It is a little drizzly. Is that what you would say this is?
Yeah, a little drizzy. Just mist in the air.
A little drizzy.
Drizzy?
A little drizzy. Pew, come on. Olive and I are just gonna do it and possibly get dirty on our bike run. We'll see how muddy she is by the end of this. Hopefully not very. When I just got back, I'm soaked. My pants, I don't know if you can see them, the whole front of my pants are soaked. Olive's soaked. I had to take my glasses off because of the rain. I was gonna take the puppy dogs, but I don't know, I'm freezing. Like my face is beet red and this is hot. My lower half is freezing from being wet, and Olive's over there drying her face and stuff on the carpet to go in the house. Scott didn't let me down. We're gonna now take them while I'm wet. I am headed down to go see the baby. Scott wanted to stay home and relax, so that's fine. I'm headed there by myself and I'm so excited to see him. Then I'll come back to delicious chuck roast. I'm so excited. I love it. That's probably one of my favorite meals now, even more than ribeye. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite now, I think.
Are you thinking about sneezing?
Just got home. Dinner. Yummy. So this is the beef chuck roast that I say we, but Scott did. Slow cooked.
Want some more?
Nope, that's perfect. First bite, Scott's over there making groaning noises, which tells me it probably is pretty good.
The shock.
I just took Ryu for her second walk of the day. I was gonna go, but my tummy started to feel a little sour. I did not want to get stuck out there on the walk because you guys really wanted to know that, right? Look how foggy it is out. It is super misty out right now. Amazon packages, and I think I know what it is, and I believe the dogs are going to be extra excited. Okay, it is what I thought. They're stuffed animals Scott got, but I'm going to show you what they normally, well, they've turned into. So these are the new ones.
I'm a dragon! Flap, 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 flap. I'm a dragon that's old and destroyed.
Hey, but you know that one's actually in pretty good shape.
It's in pretty good shape.
Compared to the other ones.
Ah! Somebody tore out my groin! I'm missing all my innards.
Here, Olive. Oh! It is evening time. It's like 9 o'clock. I am so tired. I honestly don't know why. Today was my rest day from the workout because Sundays aren't my normal rest days. I started 2 days earlier than my sister did for workouts because I just wanted to get in it. Thank you. And so I'm tired. I'm going to check my ketones and my blood glucose just because I like to do it periodically just out of the sake of curiosity. I will not show you guys stabbing myself because I know some people don't like that. And we'll see what my ketones. Might as well check my glucose because I have to stab myself for my ketones, so I kind of just check both most of the time now anyways. Today was another good day. I'm waiting for the shoe to drop when I say it's been a real bad day. But today, not so much. I don't even know what happened to today. I don't know where my day went. We got up late, did the live. The live was awesome. Y'all, I love doing them. They're so much fun. It's so much fun interacting with everybody too and answering questions if there are, but also hearing people's stories and how they're doing. And I love it. It's actually a good like Sunday ritual that I enjoy doing. What else? So no workout today. Today was rest day. Did a bicycle ride. Olive and I did 4.1 miles, which I think is the furthest that I have taken her before on it. She loved it so very much. Fingernail clippers, y'all. They are the best emergency scissors on the planet. Thank you, honey. Melatonin. Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetheart. I'll give myself some tea. You want any?
No, thank you. The water's fine.
Yeah.
I better take this before I knock it off and forget it. Bike ride. And then we took the girls for like a 1.5 mile, 2-mile walk. I actually don't think I paid attention too close to it. I also, per my brother-in-law's request, have been tracking my macros. Most of you know I hate doing that. It's actually been pretty easy. He had me download this app. I don't remember what it's called. And I just plop it in there real quick. I've been making my own little, I don't want to say recipes, but like breakdown of my food, like by every ounce, because I weigh my food in ounces. And that way, literally, I put chuck roast in today. I have chuck roast again. I just put the ounces in and I'm done. I don't have to go through the process of doing that again. Okay, let's check what the ketones are doing. 1.1 for my ketones, and I'm just gonna try to pull this guy out. 85 for my glucose. I ate 30 minutes ago. We ate kind of late today, so that's actually pretty good. Ketones, pretty happy with 1.1. That's a moderate ketosis. I'll throw all this away in a minute. Went and saw the baby. He's my favorite. He's been pretty fussy lately though, my sister said, so they haven't been getting a lot of sleep, which is hard on them, I imagine, and most of you moms and probably dads out there know exactly what it's like when they go through those stages and no sleep. Spent like 4-ish hours there just holding him and getting snuggles from the baby. My sister is starting tomorrow with me on doing weightlifting because she's finally out of her C-section precautions, which it'll be nice. It'll be nice having someone, granted she only has probably like 35 pounds from the pregnancy now to lose, kind of on that got weak journey now, trying to get strong with me. I'm tired, y'all. I'm so sorry. I feel like I'm rambling tonight. I did listen to a audiobook earlier, and I did have kind of a little epiphany. It was really interesting. It was talking about regret, and that when we look in the past, we always look through the lenses of hindsight, that when we regret doing something and an event plays over and over in our head, whatever it is, we always think, well, I would do this differently, or I should have done that differently. But when we're in the middle of an event, whether it's around food or whatever, we don't have the benefit of hindsight because we're in the middle of it at the moment. And it was just kind of talking about that, it's pointless to continually roll things around in your head for I should have done this. The reality is you didn't, you couldn't, and you can't. It's in the past. I think acknowledging why things happened, kind of seeing, was there something that we could have put in place, that I could have put in place to prevent that from happening in the future, you know, no matter what it's around? Or can you deviate and steer around it? I thought it was very eye-opening about just hindsight and how many times I've beaten myself up that I should have done this, I should have done that, but I just didn't have the benefit of the hindsight. I didn't have the benefit of knowing the past when I was in the middle of it. I just thought that was kind of valuable and helpful. Don't know if it's going to help anybody else, but I just thought it was helpful because how many times I've spent so many days, hours, weeks beating myself up, the shame of shoulda, coulda, woulda, but can't. And that kind of goes along for even this journey. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but can't. Because I weighed myself today. I keep doing this. I'm like looking for my phone. Y'all are on my phone. I weighed myself today and I weighed 253.0. That is 6 days from the start, because today is day 6. 6 days from the start of my 365 days of showing up. My last weigh-in I have on my phone. Sorry. My phone was right after I had carbs. Right after I'd had some carbs, and I was at 259. I also noticed I went back and looked at my weight, and I've been bouncing around between like 259 and 250 for the past 6 months. At first, I got a little sad about that, realizing the whole shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I didn't. And looking back, knowing what I know now, like things I could have done to make it better and this and that. And that's kind of what led me down this rabbit hole of seeing this or kind of hearing this in the audiobook. And finally, I just got to the point where it's like, no matter amount of wishing, wanting, begging, pleading is going to change it. And I've learned a lot along the way. I mean, that's just what it is. I have said before, and I think I'll say it again multiple times, all the pain and suffering that I went through, when I was in the middle of it, I wished it all away. I wished I didn't experience it. You know, if I could have immediately, even afterwards, gone back in time and changed it and erased those events, I would have at that time. Now, the Amanda sitting in front of you now, I wouldn't. Because it's made me who I am today. Without those painful events in my life, whether it was around when I was a child, when it was, around food. I don't know, a lot of you guys probably don't know, but I experienced when I was a child sexual abuse, and my parents didn't know, not till a lot later in life when I told them. And so I'm like, all of those terrible things that happened to me, I used to always just regret and wish I could just snap them away. And now I like who I am. I don't want this Amanda to go anywhere. I only want to see her improve. So if you're going through something, like the reason I'm talking about this is if you're going through something really hard right now, I know it is painful and it's suffering and it is difficult no matter what it is. But it's like going through a forge fire. It shapes us. I'll stop ranting about that. I appreciate you guys so very much. I don't know what's on the docket tomorrow. I don't know what was on the docket today. It's 9 o'clock and I don't know where the day went. I have no idea what's happening tomorrow. But I guess we'll figure it out, won't we? Have a good rest of your day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.